Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Russia's relentless push east. We are currently at war with Oirat and we're doing pretty good, but we do have to kind of discover a little bit more and keep that war score ticking. They do not seem to want to take the fight. So at the moment, I think, oh yeah, that's right, they do have two other smaller nations fighting with them, which we're not particularly bothered about, so let's go ahead and run... Yeah, let's run these guys over here. We'll make sure that we send the ones with the general. These guys are exploring. We're going to try and find them and take them out of the equation. Now, one thing we can do is we're sitting rather high on manpower at the moment. So, since we do want to secure our our European ambitions, I think we should probably go ahead and build up a bit of a new army as well before we can fight Lithuania. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up a couple of these guys. Let's go... now these guys cost money, but these guys cost manpower. I think we'll do a bit of a mix of both. Let's go 5, 10, and we'll do 15. And then I think we can also build up a couple of cannons. We'll do another 10 of those, and that should make a reasonable stack. And I think we'll come back to the rest a little later. And yeah, we can actually, you know what we should do? Let's check our unrest. Our unrest is only bad over in Great Horde territory. So I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and turn off just a couple of these, yeah, just a couple of these forts. We don't need to be paying for them all this much. A little bit of extra money will not go astray. We'll keep our border forts on, of course. That is only the wise thing to do. But yeah, we can save a couple of ducats without doing that. Alright, so... Oh, actually, you know what? We have these guys here. Let's see if we can catch out these extra armies. So we'll bring these guys in from the north, these guys in from the east, and yeah, we should be able to pin them down relatively easily and quickly if things go well. Right, now, where else can we travel to? We need to go... we travel further. Alright, we seem to be getting stuck there. These guys are moving across. Can we go... We're going down. Okay. So far, so good. And of course, we are finishing off some cores from the Great Horde. That's good. And now Oirat is looking to do for peace. But honestly, I don't think that's really an issue for us. We're going to go ahead and keep on going. We want to get as much as we can. We can lose a claim on a province. We can take a province. This is from Crimea. Well, honestly, I think we can renounce the claim and core, because when we integrate them at some point in the future, it'll be given to us for free anyway, so it will be no bother to us. Alright, now let's see, everything else, it's all about the same, but I think we're going to try and get rid of some of these. Yeah, some of these ones, they're always good to have out of the way. Make sure that our religious unity stays nice and high. Oh, we also have a treaty on natural philosophy. What is the treaty saying? Tolerance of the faith and patriarchs gain loyalty. We cannot have such blasphemy. We'll go for some innovativeness and lose some loyalty. Honestly, I think we can afford that. It's a small amount of innovativeness, but it all does add up at the end of the day. And okay, we also have these rebels. Now they are touching a couple of forts. Maybe we should do a quick U-turn. Yeah, I think that's the case. We saw those armies disappear again, so we may as well look after one thing at a time. We should probably unite all of these guys as well. Let's bring them into a province with a very solid amount of supply. Right now, we're also trying to build up our spy network up to 50. That will give us the ability to steal Oirat's maps, which I think will be very, very beneficial. So yeah, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Alright, now what is this liturgical influence? Losing patriarchal authority or losing money to gain some? Well, I don't really have 15 to lose. Oh well, yeah. I don't think we're really going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and spend the money. We are making a fair sum of change at the moment, so let's just see what we can do there. Make sure these guys keep on finding themselves to places we can go. Which one are we heading to? Let's bring you... where do we go? Yeah, we're very much stuck at the moment. We're definitely waiting on more. We're definitely waiting on more so we can yeah, see where we can actually move into. Not having this known land is quite troublesome. Alright, 4 provinces. There goes some rebels. Excellent. That will be appreciated. Yeah. Just a matter of running out the war more or less. We're going to yeah, make a good amount of progress. Can we find ourselves... Yeah, okay, so that's the location. Oh, and we have an army. Alright, let's go ahead and let's bring these guys in. We'll bring you over there for now. You guys are moving over on in a couple of days. Let's hold out. Yeah, and I think we will try and stack ourselves up to take this fight. If we can pinch their... yeah, if we can pinch and maneuver their army, that would be excellent. And it looks like they have an ability to disappear into land we do not know about. Ah, that is garbage. That is really uncool. Alright. Now, what were those rebels? Were they our rebels? They do... I don't think they appear to be. Not in our vassals' lands. Oh no, yes it is. They're up there. Alright, let's go. Let's add Norway up into there. They're definitely going to need a little bit of help as they are such a new nation. Good thing is they have a fort, so we don't have too much to worry about. Alright, where can we go? We truly seem to be stuck right about now. That's, you would think if we have military access we could make our way through there, but apparently not. So, we're going to go ahead and, siege down the rest of Oirat as possible, and... Oh! There they are. Let's go. Let's chase these guys down. Where are they heading to? They're heading to run down our little Prussian vassal. In fact, I think that's not quite good enough. Let's bring these guys in as well. Let's see if we can catch them. Otherwise, we just might spend the next 2 months trying to. Oh, there they are. We might spend the next 2 months trying to gain the spy network necessary to do what we need to do. Alright, so turn of the year, that's all we're waiting for. Let's bring... Oh, they're still coming on in. Can we get there in time? I don't think we can. Yeah, these guys are very, very weak. Oh, and we did gain that self-sustaining colony. That is nice. I'm guessing that was one of these ones that was further back for our Siberian frontier. Yeah, I'm guessing that is the case. So, apparently this Terra Incognita is not going to show. That's a little bit irritating, but oh well, not much can be done about that. Let's, yeah, let's see. Oh, we have an age ability. Let's see, what can we do? Resistance to Reformation, blockade impact on siege, mercenary discipline, trade power propagation. Institution spread in True Faith provinces. Well, you know what? It's 1549. I think that could be very good for us. As I'm sure, what is it? I think it's the printing press is our next one that we have to go through. Yes it is. Yes it is. Okay, so that will serve us very nicely. I guess we can just keep on working on the rest of these. Yeah, let's stop and stack up before we take that fight. I know it's not particularly good to fight. What's that? 50,000 men. That is nothing short of considerable. So let's make sure we have our 37. That'll be enough. We can take these guys on. Let's send them on in and see what damage we can do to their army. Now they are in desert, so okay, no terrain issues there. Yeah, would you look at that? A couple of tech levels really takes that to a whole new level. That was a very easy win. Now let's bring these guys back. Let's bring you guys up over here, and then I think we'll leave the others on the... Yeah, we're just going to try and siege down what we can possibly find. Oh, and that of course was after the map. So let's go ahead and steal maps. We have Mongolia, Western Siberia. West Siberia will give us 8. We can't... Oh, we can do Eastern Siberia for 9. That's probably worthwhile. Mongolia could be good as well. Persia and West Siberia. Okay, I think we'll go... Let's work on the Eastern Siberian front. I think that gives us a little bit more to play with. That's an extra province. Yeah, West Siberia only shows us 8. Actually, you know what? We're going to have to work our way up through here anyway. Let's yeah, let's pick up West Siberia. We can find a land to colonize. That would be really good. Oh, and would you believe it? We have now found a couple of extra people. Alright, so let's go ahead and start spending some of our diplomatic power on establishing our Siberian frontier. Yeah, okay, we definitely made the right call there. Getting all this extra land to bring into our fold will be very nice. Alright, excellent, excellent. Let's go. You know what? Where are you guys heading? Let's see if we can chase them down just a little bit. I think they're probably heading off to the middle of nowhere, but if we can chase them down, it's probably worthwhile. And maybe we do start looking at a peace agreement. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can sue for peace with. We could make our way up across here. That would give us an amazing Siberian charter that we could start building up and really taking on some of that land. That would cost us 92%. Coalition would not form. Overextension is manageable. How well are we doing? 347 to core everything. It's not bad. I think we might stay here. Yeah, so we'll keep the Golden Horde away from Oirat. Transoxiana should be fairly easy to beat up if they get called into anything. This would give us a good rundown there. Let's see, are they in any treaties that we care about? Let's take off a province or two. So, Ottomans have access. I have an alliance with them. Alliance with these guys. We could possibly see, actually, in treaties, could we make them transfer a... Well, we can't make them become our vassal. No, I guess they're tributary states, so we can't force them to become our vassals instead. Otherwise, that could be really nice. Yeah, no, we can only cancel their subjugation of those nations. So, I think that will be fine. Well, let's go ahead and, what kind of money have you got? 640 ducats. That is well and truly worthwhile. Let's go. Yeah, we'll back off to there. We can afford a little bit extra. What do we want? Yeah, I think that will do for now. That'll give us a nice little border. We should be able to tie them up nice and quickly in our next war. No, nothing else seems to be doable. I think that will probably do then. Yeah, nothing else of note. Oh, we can get them to revoke wars, but I don't think that helps us. So let's just go ahead and take all of this. And would you look at that? Russia is growing ever bigger. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's see. Well, we can establish frontiers on land we have not yet called. That is excellent. We'll pick up all of those. Let's be sure to do that. Is there a shortcut key? Apparently not. Well, that would be nice, but we can't have everything in life. So we may as well take what we can. And, yeah, there we go. Alright, that is some considerable movement. That is some very considerable movement indeed. Alright, that's going to set us up nicely. Let's go ahead and, I think we'll bring this 22 stack. Let's bring that back up over here. So between that, we have, what's that? 25 and a 22. That gives us a fair number more than Lithuania. Yeah, we should be able to go to war with them fairly nice and easily. Let's also make sure we go ahead and core. Is there anything we can convert first, just for the difference of tolerances and all? Probably not. Oh, we should have possibly switched over our people. We could go for unrest and harsh treatment. I don't think that's necessarily too important. Production and development, improve and aggressive. Yeah. If we were going to do anything, we should have already done it, but we have not. So we're gonna bail on that. Let's just go ahead and core roll. That will work out nicely for us. Yeah. So we'll bring you back home. We'll send this stack. Now, I think we'll bring you two together. And then we will split you up into two different armies for keeping our rebels nice and quelled. Alright, so that's pretty good. We got all of those. We do have Deus Vult, which is nice. We can also apparently afford a cathedral. What would that do for us? Tolerance of the True Faith by +2. Huh. And then if we go further on, loyalty and cost of advisors with religion is good. And then just more of the previous two. Well, that could be nice. An extra +2 to our tolerance would be exceptional. But I think we hold off for now. Let's go ahead and spend some money on some buildings. Let's go. We'll build a workshop there. We should probably check our taxes. Doing not too bad. Trade anything amazing? Yeah, we could pick up one of those. And then let's see, what else could we do? Shipyards. I don't think we're really in. You know what? Maybe we do pick up a shipyard. That does increase our naval force limit. Yeah, we could do with a couple more ships. So let's go ahead and chuck in those 3. That will help. And you know what? Let's just do that. They're all the good ones. And then we can also go naval batteries. Do we wish to do that? It could be useful. It does cause hostile fleet attrition. We could chuck one over in Stockholm and then maybe one over here. That would cover a fair amount of our things. We could also go maybe here. That would cover 1, 2, 3 provinces. Oh, this is 2. Alright. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll hold off for now. Let's keep a little bit of cash and maybe see about spending some of that to bring the institution to us when that time does come around. Alright, foreign trade relations. Gain 3 mercantilism. Ooh, and a state gains loyalty? or gain some diplomatic power? Yeah, no way, Jose. Let's absolutely pick up that mercantilism. That will be excellent for us. Have a colony self-sustaining. Probably should have clicked on the go to. Can we get ourselves any more frontiers? No, we cannot. Alright, so I think we're going to keep on spying on Oirat. We don't really need... Oh, we could possibly go for a couple more claims. But in the same amount of time, we may just expand our nation organically. So maybe we just go for more... Yeah, we're going to go for more map stealing. I think that that is the optimal goal. Great Horde is... Well, we could probably spy on them too. So you know what? Well, let's go ahead and do that. If we can, let's see, justify claim on an area 75. Ooh. All right, maybe we hold off until the next war. Who else could we promote some friendship with? You know what? I think we have Georgia. Georgia, we were still trying to bring on in. Vassalization is not quite in our way because of what's going on. Their government rank, economic base, and our diplomatic reputation isn't amazing. Yeah, so if we can boost their trust, that's probably worthwhile. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's give them... let's trade our favors for trust. Is that the most we can do? No, we have a button now. So let's go spend all of ours. There we go. That'll help out. We'll keep that going. Actually, how is our trust with them? Yeah, now maxed out. That's excellent. And we still have a bunch of favors with them too, so that'll be fine. It should all be over in a matter of time. We should be able to bring these guys together. Alright, so let's get these guys... we'll do a shuffle split. And we'll send... How's our one rest? I think we may pop you about where you are. Yeah, I think that seems reasonable. We'll make you in charge of this little bit, and that. And yeah, we'll add all of that in there. And you know what? I don't think it's particularly necessary for us anyway. But we may keep those rebels down for Circassia as well. We don't want them to be dealing with rebel issues. And then with our other army... Oh, wait a second. I did not hit return, did I? No, I did not, so that does not count. Okay, so I've got to be careful about that. We had that issue a couple of episodes ago. You know what? This time I can't be bothered going that far, so let's just close. And we'll send this other army. Let's bring you up over here. Make sure that they don't have too far to walk. Okay. Georgia is calling us to arms. Apparently they're fighting Parakulanu. And they're allied with some others. Yeah, you know what? You may as well. You're not going to war with the Ottoman. I don't think the Ottomans are called in on this, so... Sure, let us accept... Not that I plan on doing much for them, but our vassal swarm can. And then I think we're going to go ahead and use some of this. Let's go... What's this? Yes, local autonomy. That's something we want to do since we've brought in a bunch of new land. And then manpower-wise, we could do that, but do we have any war exhaustion? The answer is no. So, yeah, I think... You know what, we're going to do it anyway. We may as well get it back on cooldown. Free manpower is always nice to have. That should work out nicely. And then, they want some money, which I don't think we're going to do. Not quite in our personal best interests, even if it's what they want. Alright, so why on earth are you guys not over towards Lithuania? Let's march you across the frontier once again. And let's see, just double checking our map mode. Yeah, you know what, we'll yeah, stay where you are, that'll be fine. We'll bring all of this to heal. We'll even double up on some of these just in case there is any excess aggression that needs to be quelled. should be good. And yeah, that should set us up fairly nicely. Excellent. You know what? We may as well build up a couple more buildings. Actually, what we should have done is we probably should have waited and used our icons so we could have built some more stuff. But oh well. Now apparently we have conquest on Estonia. Okay. What is Estonia doing? Well, they popped out of nowhere now, didn't they? Well, unfortunately for them, I think... Do we have cores? Yes, we do. We do have cores. Alright then, let's see. Could we declare war? Yes, we could, but unfortunately they are part of the HRE, so Austria will join on in. That is a pity. Definitely going to have to figure out how to do that in the future, but you know what? I think that could be an issue for tomorrow and the days beyond. We have a war going on, but it's not really too consequential. Let's double check the numbers. Yeah, they only have 20,000 men. Look at that. We outnumber them in almost cavalry alone. Oh well, actually we outnumber them in artillery. So yeah, you know what? That'll be fine. Let's you know what? Just because we are nice and benevolent, let's go ahead and pick up a general. And yeah, that'll do. 6 movement. That's pretty good. We'll send these guys over here. We'll get them to fight for our little guy, and then we'll come back and probably start going to war with Lithuania, because I'm sure they're going to be going to war with the Ottoman in the near future. So if you do want to catch that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future EU4 content, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.